Most people flood the internet with selfies, but then there are others, the quiet ones, the mysterious ones, the ones who leave no trace of their face online. And here's the unsettling part. They're not hiding. They're revealing more about themselves than anyone realizes. Today, we're diving into the psychology of the people who never post their photos. And trust me, the truth is way more surprising than you think. Some call them private. Some call them insecure. Some think they're hiding something. But what if I told you the science says something very different? What if their silence is actually a power move? Let's uncover it. 1. They don't need social validation. People who rarely or never post their pictures are often the ones who don't crave attention. While most people chase likes, hearts, and comments to feel like seen, these individuals already feel grounded from within. Their self-worth doesn't come from a screen, and that makes them psychologically stronger than the average social user. 2. They protect their energy even from the internet. You ever meet someone who feels calm but also unreadable? People who avoid sharing photos know the truth. Once your image is online, you're exposed to opinions you never asked for. And they don't let strangers influence their emotional world. It's not shyness, it's emotional self-defense. 3. They're observers, not performers. While everyone else is busy showing their lives, these people are busy studying life. They watch, analyze, and pay attention. They think before they speak. They observe before they reveal. And that makes them the type of person who sees what most people miss. 4. They value real-life connections more than digital ones. To them, the most meaningful relationships don't live on social media. They don't need to upload a pic to prove they exist. They don't need to show their face to feel connected. They choose depth over attention, quality over display, reality over virtual validation. 5. They've experienced judgment and outgrew it. Some stopped posting because at some point someone made them feel not enough. A rude comment, a comparison, a judgment. But here's the twist. Instead of shrinking, they evolved. Now they operate in silence, not because they're scared, but because they don't give the world permission to judge them anymore. 6. They're confident than you think. Strange, right? People assume posting photos means confidence. But psychology says the opposite can be true. Withholding your face from the public eye shows a different kind of strength, the strength to exist without applause. 7. They're hard to read, and that's why they're respected. People who don't post often appear mysterious, unpredictable, less accessible. And in psychology, mystery increases perceived attractiveness and power. The less you show, the more people want to know. 8. They prioritize control over their own story. Every face online becomes a brand, a performance, a curated version of reality. But these people refuse to let the internet paint their portrait. They choose what the world gets to see and what stays locked away. That control, it's not fear, it's intentional privacy. 9. Their silence is a psychological shield. Posting photos may feel harmless, but it opens a door many people don't want strangers stepping through. Facial judgments, unwanted attention, digital footprint, AI scanning. They understand something most don't. Privacy is power. 10. They're living life, not performing it. They smile without thinking about angles. They enjoy moments without recording them. They live offline in a world where everyone else is trapped online, and that makes them rebels in the age of digital addiction. So the next time you notice someone who doesn't post their face, don't assume they're insecure. Don't assume they're boring. Don't assume they're hiding. Sometimes the most silent people are the ones who have the strongest identities, the sharpest minds, and the deepest understanding of the world. Because in the end, the less noise they make online, the more power they hold in real life.